Hai guys, balik lagi dengan gue di Final Fantasy 16. Kali ini gue akan melanjutkan untuk berbicara dengan Otto, ya, yang dimana harusnya sih gue bakal berkunjung ke kuburannya Sid bersama dengan anaknya Sid Mead. Ya, semoga kagak ada misi-misi lain lagi ya. Karena lumayan lama ternyata misinya si Mead ini. Ya, kita langsung aja.
All right, Clive. Asterix, we'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Yep.
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oke, kenapa dia kabur?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Lu tinggal travel aja lo.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. What? Though I for one believe Miss Telema's project to be quite a valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards. No matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the good master are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a month or two, then he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva.
Yep.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Yes.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
What? Kenapa kau berbicara seperti itu? Akhirnya Jill, I've been waiting for you, Jill. Let's go. Kayaknya ya si Mick itu masih belum siap sih untuk pergi ke kuburan bapaknya. Mungkin semacam kayak masih belum menerima kematian Sid kali ya. Makanya dia tadi kabur terus cari alasan untuk nggak ikut. Udah datang dia. Ternyata Mitch sudah datang duluan.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to TWINSIDE.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
Stop laughing.
Glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Ditarik lagi.
Fingers.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Let's go. Akhirnya ya. Wait, sisa satu mother crystal. Wait a
To
minute.
see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Wah, kalau sisa satu berarti mau tamat atau gimana nih? Tapi kayak masih belum sih, masih belum tahu soal mitos juga soalnya, sama Mystery Man dan Ultima masih panjang. Oke, sekarang kita kesini ya. And onward. Let's go.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oke, nggak bisa. Nah,
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
oke. Oh, itu musuh tuh. Level 30, mantap. Begini dong, biar bisa naik level gua. Balik ke Phoenix Shift. Apa itu hijau-hijau? Baru juga gua sampai ke tempat baru ada side quest.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
Nope.
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Okay.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Alright.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
Whoop.
These must be our bandits.
Now. Bye-bye, guys. Ha! Kok kamu nggak mati? Too
slow.
Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Let me pray. Nope, nope, go! Nice try. Dikit lagi next level, okay?
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Just a little bit longer. Okay, let's go.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Wait a minute. Oh, gua tidak sadar ada beginian. Lagan. Nice. Langsung mati. Oke, nextnya gue akan naikin level buat Flame of Rebirth supaya bisa 3 kali. Tapi mahal 3.000. Enggak sih? Bentar. 4.000. Awesome. Susah. Wow. The final scene?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
Katanya, Olivia. Kagak ada guna.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Jambak aja nih rambut cewek ini.
You would trust the words of this traitress?
Yes.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
Bend the knee.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
You can talk, okay?
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Kau pikir dia nggak bisa ngomong?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Ooh. Asli cewek ini mau gue jambak. Gak usah dijambak deh. Gue tampar. Kesel banget gue sama si cewek satu itu. Licik banget.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Wait. Sorry. Jangan lawan gua, please.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Whoa! Oh, ini. I missed that ice. Akhirnya level up 36, cakep. Booklet markets? Oh, tikus.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Where is Goots? Oh.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
What's wrong, Jill? Oh, enggak.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nuts.
I'll take the large one.
Hello, Goots.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
Crimson
Sign's got a red
Caravans.
chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the checkpoint.
Ooh.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Something
Well
new?
met.
Haha, tidak terima kasih. No. Well. Ini jual aja kali ya. Ini jual aja lah.
You're sure you don't need it?
Yap.
Just what I was looking for.
Ooh, wait a minute. Mithril. Bentar dulu ya, jangan dijual.
Smile upon you.
Red Chocobo. Oh. Sebentar.
Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Wait a minute. Di mana sih Crimson Caravan? Caravan merah, hah? Oh, di sini.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you?
No.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Eloise.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. I suggest that you speak with him first.
What? Ya,
The
ketepatan.
furniture makers.
Furniture
Understood.
makers, okay. Oke. Saatnya kita mencari the furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears!
Hello, sir.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Fishmonger. Okay.
I'll take the large one. Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come with me to the Dominion.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Where's the children?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'll take the large one.
How about you?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to the check.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Find Honza.
Peaches and pears.
Jadi gue dari tadi muter-muter aja di sini ternyata ya, gue baru sadar.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy.
Daddy?
I'm hungry.
Aww.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's
No.
all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Oh, yeah.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Oh, Eloise is your sister. Hmm.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, complete? Okay. Now what?
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Let's go.
No, you better not have scared anybody.
Wait a minute. Oh, tinggal terus aja.
That's that then.
Daddy.
Nah, itu mereka. Haha.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Inilah. Bye-bye, guys. Woohoo! That's it.
I doubt these were the ringleaders. But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yap. Langsung mati ya, tapi ya itu reloadnya lama.
We've got company. That's the lot of
No.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Nggak jauh-jauh amat kok markasnya.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hello, hello, hello. Ya ampun, masih belum keisi.
It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Wow. Mampus. Lewat break. Nice. Ooh. Oh, nice try. Again. Mampus. 12.000. Done?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Oke, guys. Sekarang gue udah balik ke sini. Which is, karena gue malas jalan kaki, kita langsung aja travel ya. Udah mulai malas jalan kaki. Now we go here.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is
Hey.
it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
What?
Try the caravan.
Yeah. 9 million. I'm poor, woman. Poor.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Dan tentu saja ada quest-quest baru. Come on. Dan tentu saja saya akan memulai questnya dulu.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
All right.
My arms are yours.
My arms are yours.
Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Okay.
Wait. Well, good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Okay, nextnya.
Sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Oke, nextnya kita kesini dulu. Kita buka dulu semuanya, baru kita jalanin misinya.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Dan satu lagi ada di belakang. Oke, berarti lewat sini ya. Oh, itu dia.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans.
If I knew arrival.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Oke, sekarang saatnya jalanin misi questnya. Oh, turunnya lewat sini. Terutama dia.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of time.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, the next one. Oke, gue akan kesini dulu.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Yep. Milan, namanya Milan, penjual daging.
The butcher.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bogcloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Okay, the last one will be here. Oh ya, itu dia.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Oke, sebentar ya.
Taste my peaches.
I'll take the large.
What I really want to do.
Juicy pears.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Tuh nggak bisa pakai chocobo dalam kota sih. Lambat betul larinya.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep
What
going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? I'll get off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Rude woman. That's rude. Wait a minute. Oh, sebentar. The steps of the forgotten. Oh, what happened here?
Surprised.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Come on. Bye. Kayak enak banget ditendang sama dia. Ditendang gitu kayak bola anjir.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived.
Di sini?
Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
What? Lawan musuh lagi nih? Oke, fine. Oh, enggak, ding.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones. Over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush, now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Oke, ada dua jalan. Gua akan coba yang dua dulu, investigating the top of the cliff. Naiknya lewat sini ya. Emang gue bisa? Oh, gue bisa manjat.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope, it's not good. Okay, let's go. Excalibur gue masih lebih jago, masih lebih kuat. Goblin.
I think we've found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I missed that. Bye-bye. Gue pikir bakal banyak goblinnya, ternyata cuma satu doang yang dikasih. Ya ampun, cuma dapat 4 doang ability point. Pelit.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And that it's done. Sekarang tinggal yang terakhir. Oke, tinggal turun ke bawah lagi. Terus ya bener gak sih? Oh ya bener. Oke. Bentar, ke sini bukan? Oh, itu tuh. Selalu deh si Jackson ini.
Alright then. Who's first?
Semuanya langsung lah. Langsung mati.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History.
Masih belum selesai? Oke. Banyak kali lah nih orang cerita nih, panjangnya. Tempatnya agak berbeda. Oke. Seriously?
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Yep. Ow!
I needed that.
Oh. Go! Baik, bahaya. Oke. Now again. Masih belum mati juga, gila kuat banget. Done.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Finally done. Oh my god. Wih, langsung diteleport ke sini, bagus.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Yes. 280 lumayan. Oke, nextnya kita akan pergi ke sini. Speak with Veta.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Next, yang terakhir ada di sini. Habis itu kita lanjutin cerita. Speak with Goods.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
If I knew arrivals had brought...
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together, and the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is mine.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows.
But it can't hurt.
Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
Terus semua dikasih.
The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Quest complete, yes. Saatnya melanjutkan cerita. Oke, let's go. Kita ketemu sama Goods. Ini apaan tuh? Banyak banget tulisannya.
Is something the matter?
Oh, oke. Langsung pada Louis.
Why I am what you see.
The proprietress of the Crimson Caravans, the best known and best trusted porterage firm in Boklad. They're a less expensive option, it's true, but customers choose us for 2 reasons. We're reliable and we don't ask questions. Our wagon stands ready to transport anything you might want to move discreetly, be that possessions you rather others didn't know about or even
It can
people.
be a risky business.
We may from moving to the former, we spend on improving our ability to respond to the latter. We can consider as competitors of the infamous city outlaw. Had he and I not reached the agreement? You know what?
Always a pleasure.
I'm just gonna go. Enough with reading.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops
Juicy pears!
Okay, Goods.
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Till then.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Agak ragu gua sama si
Remember the
Goods.
plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Cutscene. Apalagi nih sama keluarga nggak jelas ini. Joshua.
You're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
Come on, Dion.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Oke. Dia pemimpin yang baik. Sayangnya bukan dia yang jadi emperor.
What do you know of my blood?
What?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
What?
Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Okay.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel.
I really hate this woman.
Tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Oh my god!
Emperor
This
Olivier
woman is
expects
sick!
much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Fuck her.
Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Ah, gila sih ini cewek. Anjir. Gak sabar gua. Gua bunuh nih orang. Asli licik banget, buset dah.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Yes, kita udah punya Bahamut sebagai kawalan. Woo!
Thank you. Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Ya ampun, Joshua udah bertumbuh. Udah tinggi dia. Aduh, lucu banget. Awalnya masih kecil, sekarang udah gede. Ya, dua ini lagi.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
But seriously, Olivier tidak ada salah di sini. Masalah dia masih kecil, nggak tahu apa-apa. Kenapa mau kau bunuh? Wah, urusan kerajaan mah kayak gitu, bikin pusing. Oke, guys, sekarang kita ke, apa ini? The Crystalline Dominion. Oke, let's go. Dan gue udah nggak bisa kemana-mana nih, cuma bisa kesini doang. Oke, fine. Ayo kasih gue cerita lagi, ayo. Ini adalah mother crystal terakhir ya. Ini belum sampai ke Barnabas loh padahal. Masih lama kayaknya. Kasihan Torgala ditinggal di luar.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Oh, he's a good boy.
What is it, boy?
What just happened? Oh, this kid. Aduh, anak kecil ini lagi. Sering nongol tau lah. Lari. Wait a minute, apakah itu Phoenix? Soalnya api.
I don't know. Toggle.
Wih, bisa loncat ya?
This way.
Curiga gue Joshua, tapi ngapain dia pakai kekuatan Phoenix coba? Bahamut gak mungkin sih, belum saatnya kayaknya. Wede, jadi Assassin's Creed nih, gue sudah lari di atas atap.
The city's on fire.
sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Oh, wait. Oke. Maaf nih. Masa gue baru mulai udah nge-stuck? Oh, itu loh. Oh, ini loh. Nggak lihat saya.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Oh, oke. Berarti Dion udah memulai rencananya. Oke.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Udah, tempat ini gede juga ya. Lebih gede dari semua tempat yang udah gue datangi di Final Fantasy 16. Weh, cepat sekali.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Yeah, do we have to? Come on.
Hurrah! Quickly! Cut them down!
Langsung aja bunuh semua. Bye. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Kamu oke. Tak si Gop. Gua nggak lihat tadi dia di situ. Wow, dia loncat masih ya? Dia bisa loncat ya? Oh enggak tuh. Oh, wow, aduh, waduh. Judgment Bolt. 6.000, cakep.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons.
Yep.
What is this then? A civil war?
Yep. Civil war. Wait a minute. Gua harus kemana tadi kan musuhnya datang dari sini ya? Oke. Oh, alah di sini.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Okay.
Ward secured, Cap. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Ignore the men. You press on to the Council's engine. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to be thrown with Tetra.
There it is. The bell tower.
Let's go.
Right. Let's go.
Kenapa dia kasih gua banyak potion? Oke, siapa akan gua lawan? Please jangan Bahamut, please.
A goods lift.
tiba-tiba udah ada di atas aja. Ya, langsung aja. Oke, dan another potion.
Intruders! Defend the gates!
Again. New enemy approach. Wow, that's big. Again. Nice. Again. Wah, seru banget ini. Masih belum mati juga? Oh, udah. Belum mati, gua nggak tahu lagi udah. Sini? Bukan.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Oh ya? Lewat mana dong, Bang? Oh, lewat sini. Another potion. Pasti ini mau lawan lagi ini. Lawan siapa ini?
In the name of His Highness.
Don't care. Whoop. Salah pencet. Yuk naik.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Tapi ya gue curiga sih. Sebenarnya gue curiga kalau ini sebenarnya rencana Annabelle yang dimana dia pengen bikin si Dion untuk bikin perang. Oh, I don't know, kayaknya sih rencananya Annabelle, karena menurut gue Annabelle tuh licik banget sih. Annabella ya namanya ya, gue lupa kan. Padahal udah lama mainnya nih. Wah, gede ini tempatnya.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Oh ya. Duh. Langsung aja lah. Oh, 8.000. Wah, move. Dia 2 kali loh mencatnya. Nah, oh 3 kali. Untung gua cepet resetnya. Oh. Nice. Yes. Sekarang lanjut ke sini. Oke, wait. Nggak ada apa-apa kan? Nggak ada apa-apa kan? Oh, tidak ada apa-apa. Kira-kira gue bakal ketemu Joshua nggak ya di sini? Or maybe gue akan ketemu Dion, which is kenalan nih, teman baru nih.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Okay. Whoa, what happened here? High potion, kenapa kamu kasih gue high potion? Lihat, tempat-tempat segede. Tapi gue penasaran lawannya siapa? Masa gue lawan Dion? Soalnya musuh yang bisa dikatakan lebih kuat di sini Dion sih. Or maybe another dragon? Wah, tempatnya gede nih. Lawan siapa nih? Gede banget. Come on, masa gue harus lawan kamu? Wait, itu bukan Bahamut kan? Bukan Bahamut, bukan. What are you?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
White dragon? Whoa, whoa!
Nice try.
Okay. Eikon, come on! 2. Oh no! You got to be kidding! Oh! Limit break! No, come on! Baru juga gua pakai limit break udah terbang dia. Oh, dia ngefeknya sama. Yes. Whoa. Emanation
has something in store for us.
I know. Aduh. You got to be kidding me. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, waduh. Gak kena. Move. Okay, move. Oh my god, that's so fucking dangerous. Sakit darah gue. Teman. Intinya adalah gue harus bikin dia stagger. Mampus lo, stun kan? Dia lemahnya sama Thunder. Soalnya dari tadi Thunder gue damage-nya 3.000 6.000. Aduh. Gue rada bingung. Come on, jangan terbang lagi please. Again. Oh ya, cepat. 172. Oke, stagger. Mampus lu pada. Lightning bolt. Mampus lu pas stagger kan. Damage gede. Apa berapa tuh kagak kelihatan? Kok gua diem. 30.000, mantap. Alright. Aduh. Dia mau nyerang nih. Dragon Dance. Oh, this again. Woo. Oke, precision thought. Oh my god, kena. Aduh. Aduh. Potion. Hampir mati gue. Oke. Bagian. Thunder. Oke, 3000. What are you doing? Jurus gue masih reload. Apa ini? Precision. Mampus lu pada. Tinggal dikit lagi. Yes, now. Win. Play. Loh, mana orang gua? Yes. Dragon Slain, gila. Gokil. Hampir mati gua tadi. Withering Bone, wah bisa tuh dipakai buat upgrade senjata. Kok bisa Dion mengeluarkan naga ini? Mohon maaf nih, padahal kan dia cuma mau nangkap si wanita bejat itu.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Ini baru Bahamut. Apa yang mau Dion lakukan? Jangan ke situ, ntar kamu jadi person and see. Oh my god. Loh. What? Why? Why? Wah, lawan sih ini. Gak tau kenapa tiba-tiba dia jadi gila. Padahal tadi awal-awal bilangnya dia nggak mau membahayakan people ya, tapi sekarang malah diserang.
Your Highness, don't do this.
Itu kenapa deh?
Now, Your Grace, I beg of you. This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Oke, gua akan lawan berhabut. Oh no. Apakah itu Ether? That's it. And then it's gone. Mother Crystalnya hilang. But wait a minute. Kenapa tiba-tiba sekarang malah numbuh? Oh my god. What have you done, Dion? Ini malah makin gede kristalnya. Asli, Dion udah kayak Khaleesi tau lah di Game of Thrones. Tiba-tiba jadi gila ngebunuh para warga. What?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Okay, now the remnants. Alright. Kamu mau dijual apa?
Do you need out? I've got some good stuff for you.
Diamond sword, tapi enggak. Excalibur gue masih paling canggih. Tidak ada yang bagus juga. Enggak ada. Nope. Oh, potion gue butuh 1.
Righto, here you go. Thank you. How
Alright.
else I can do for you?
Kamu juga bisa upgrade ya. Kok gue punya firasat habis lewat sini kagak bisa kemana-mana ya? Firasat gue mengatakan seperti itu. Oke. So far tidak ada yang bagus juga sih. Kalau reinforce, ada nggak ya bisa gue upgrade gitu? Nggak ada juga.
It's all done then, no?
Yeah, it's done. Time for go.
You be brave now, boy.
Mm-hmm.